What's up, guys? And today we're going to be looking into why you suck at Infinite Warfare. I know it's kind of pretty vague why you suck at Infinite Warfare. There could be a lot of reasons, but in this video we're going to go over the subjective reasons, or the reasons that really might mean or might be why you suck at this game compared to the other Call of Duties. Infinite Warfare, just like Advanced Warfare, is super fast paced, and you have to just conform to that. If you're going to play slow in this game, you're definitely going to suck. Unlike Black Ops 3, where it's super slow paced and more controlled, in this game you have to be on your feet at all times. So the first reason as to why you suck at Infinite Warfare is you're just moving too slow in this game. Unlike Black Ops 3, where you can get by with moving slower, in this game, with how crazy the spawns are, if you're not moving as fast as the game is going, you're going to get left behind and just keep getting shot in the back. And ways to move faster in this game are always to be jumping. Use the game's mechanics to your advantage like everybody else does. Always be wall running, jumping. Usually never try to leave your boost meter full all the time, because if you are, you're just not using the game to your full potential. And yeah. Second reason why you're probably doing bad on Infinite Warfare is because you're just using the wrong combat rig. I don't know if you've realized, but every single character in this game has their own shape and size. Like, the Merc is super big, the other bigger guys are really big, and you can see Synaptic is pretty much a skeleton. And I don't know if you've ever played against a Synaptic user, but when you're trying to shoot this guy, you miss almost all of your bullets that were supposed to hit if the guy was using a bigger guy. So this is kind of cheating in the game, but if it's in the game, you might as well exploit it because it's already in the game and other people are doing it too. If you are using Synaptic, you'll find out that enemies are missing their bullets a lot more often than they would be if you're using like a Warfighter or something like that. It really sucks that the game is like this, but it's just there. Next reason as to why you might suck at this game is because you're just using way too high of kill streaks for how good you are. If you play the whole game and you can't even get one of your kill streaks, there's obviously something wrong, because kill streaks are a really big part of Call of Duty, and to do good, you have to get your kill streaks. Say, if you have Warden, RC8, and I don't know, the Apex, and you can't get any of those streaks, you should probably switch to some lower ones. Not to like UAV, care package, and counter UAV, but as to how good you are. If you really suck at the game, then probably choose the lower streaks. Probably stay away from the Scarab, because you can just walk around for like 2 minutes with that thing and not even see anybody, and it's just a waste of time. Better to just use your gun and kill people, even though it is kind of fun to use it. But try this out, and once you get a little bit better at the game, then you can probably use the Warden and stuff that the better players use. But at this time, if you're watching this video, you're probably suck at the game. So another reason why you might suck at the game is because you're just not using the best guns. The best guns currently are probably the ERAD, NV4, K-Bar, the RAW. For snipers, probably the KBS Longbow or the Proteus. The Reaver's freaking annoying but super good. End of the line, if you're using something that really gets outmatched by all the other guns in the game, then you're not going to do good. You're kind of setting yourself up for failure. Like, if you jump in the game with a Mauler LMG, you're going to get pooped on, just because it's not very good. Like, you're going to get outgunned close range. Maybe you might win some long range since it's an LMG, but also conform to how you like to play. If you like to camp, then probably use the LMGs. Don't use the SMGs. If you like to run, use the SMGs. Probably the ERAD is your top pick for that. And if you just like all-around versatility, use the NV4 K-Bar. Just pick whatever's comfortable for you. And the fifth and last reason as to why you suck at the game is because you're just raging too hard. Because if you really suck at the game, you get mad at the game, which makes you a lot more sloppier at the game. If you go into the game with a calm attitude, you're gonna end up doing pretty well, or at least with a positive KD. In this game, they have a revenge spawn system, at least in free for all they do, meaning when somebody kills you, you're gonna spawn pretty close to the guy, so you can go back and try to kill him again. And the last two games that had, the last two Call of Duty games didn't have this system, and it made the game a lot more calmer and less tense. But in this game, they're pretty much trying to make you pissed off just so you can go kill that camper that's been hiding at the top floor over and over again, and he's just probably gonna shit on you every single time. So if you notice this happening, just stop and pick a new direction and go fight somebody else. Anyways, guys, that sums up pretty much what I had to say in this video. This game is a lot harder to play compared to the other Call of Duties, but as long as you follow these steps, you should at least get kind of better at the game. But thanks for watching. Bye.